Hi guys, I'm Anne.
And I'm Anne.
And together we're Anne. Welcome to the final episode of season 1 of Wait What?
We're so excited, but also so sad to putting an end on this very memorable chapter. We've learned a lot, we've grown a lot because we're always growing and glowing.
To wrap this season up, we thought that we would do a Q&A where you guys have sent in a bunch of questions to us and we will answer it so you can get to know us a lot better.
We will answer it to the best of our abilities. But thank you for sending in your questions. And don't forget to comment your thoughts and opinions, and especially on what you want to see in the next season or what the theme you want. We'll see if we can make it work.
For you guys, anything.
Yes. So now we have Victoria here.
Our one and only.
Our one and only girl. And she's going to be throwing the questions at us, and she will be randomly selecting. So when she asks the questions, we will have a screenshot of the question and your username right here.
No username.
Exposed. Just kidding. We'll have the question below. Right, guys? They're like,
Okay, first question. How do you balance the glamorous side of your career with the normal everyday you?
I feel like the most important thing, I think I can speak for both of us, is to be authentic and true to ourselves so that we don't have to act like a different person when we go to work. And it takes less energy when you can just be yourself, and people will appreciate you more, and then you love what you do because you don't have to pretend.
Yeah. But also like our career is obviously like our job, right? So understand that work is work, and who we are outside of work is also we're us, you know, we're just human beings, women in our 20s trying to figure life out.
Yeah. And also so important, finding the balance between work and your personal life. Sometimes you have to force yourself to go see your friends so that your brain can kind of set back to its default and just relax. That's what I tend to do.
Yeah.
Did you ever feel competitive with each other or jealous at any point?
Never. Never.
Which is weird, you know? You would think like two really close friends, same name, gone through like very, very similar things. You would think that there would be some sort of jealousy in there, but I think our friendship is so genuine and so pure that it was just like, you do you, girl.
Yeah.
And again, it goes back to separating work and personal life. Like before you were anything, to me at least, you are my best friend.
Yeah. And a lot of people might think that, oh, they're like competing, but most of the time we're just cheering each other on. We're on totally different paths. Like, okay, maybe we started at the same time. We have the same, not the same time. We started at the same point. We have the same name. But in the end, like, it's all about who's on your side and who's cheering you on.
And we're also where there's space for both of us.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Have you ever posted a thirst trap on purpose?
Yes. Yesterday.
Yes.
No.
Okay,
Actually, Anne and I were talking about this. It's not a thirst trap if you're just feeling yourself. Like, you just know you look good.
You posted yesterday. I know it was a thirst trap. I know that you posted a thirst trap.
No, sometimes you just want to show people like that you feel good and you look good. Is that considered a thirst trap?
Yes.
Well, what were your intentions?
Just to let people know that I was working out. at the
People
gym.
or?
Never know.
She posted a thirst trap with the intention of a response. Did she get the response? Yes.
But did I respond back?
Yes.
I did not.
I told you to send that.
Which one? Oh, that one. Okay, yes.
That was the whole point of it, no?
Actually,
Which one is this one?
okay, next question.
Who's the more responsible one? Who's just
I think it's pretty clear. Me, obviously.
Obviously.
No. Anne is... What was the question, actually?
I'm the more responsible one. She is more of the troublemaker. Yeah.
But I feel like it switches. Like, sometimes we have our phases where we become each other.
Yeah.
Those are the weird phases.
It's all out of whack.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. But now it's falling back into place.
Mm-hmm.
What's the wildest rumor you've ever heard about yourself?
I don't really keep up with rumors. I think the most funny one was when people thought I was dating Jonas,
Oh,
our
yeah.
friend. He's very much into men.
Very,
And
very much.
We had one photo. It was like a candid photo where we were looking at each other, and then it went onto like online news saying that it was my bisexual international designer, like significant other. That was maybe 2 days, and then it disappeared.
Yeah.
You and JJ, kind of the same thing.
Yeah. Dating like my bisexual friend who's like a teddy bear. Men and women can be friends, okay?
Yeah.
Non-straight men and women can be
What's the funniest moment you've had with each other?
Oh, so much.
Every single day.
Oh, there's so much.
Every single day. Every time we see each other, it's a funny moment. Honestly, like sometimes I wonder if we're actually sane.
Yeah, I'm not even making this up. We've had weird ass moments together.
Even when if like someone were to look in, they would probably be confused why we laugh at the things we laugh at.
Sunday we were at Cubic and we were just on the pull-up thing. We were hysterical for no reason. Like we were just doing like pull-ups and we thought it was the funniest thing in the world that people literally stopped to look at us and be like, what are these girls doing?
Yeah. You know what? Moments like these are what you make of them.
Yeah.
And in that moment, it was hilarious.
It really wasn't. Yeah.
If you could swap lives for a day, what would you do in each other's shoes?
We live a very, very similar life.
Yeah. Very similar.
Like we are the same.
Yeah. There's not much difference.
I would want to know what happens after I go home though. If we go out or something.
Me too.
What's one moment with a fan that made you cry happy tears?
Every moment. It's crazy to me how much people can appreciate you and love you even though they don't know you, but they find purpose and strength in what you do for them to follow their dreams and to do what they love. And it's always those moments where they come to you and they express that.
Yeah.
That makes me super emotional because I never in my life thought that I would have that kind of impact on anyone.
Yeah.
And then for them to come up and say like, you changed my life, or like, I look up to you, it really sits a really special place in my heart.
I think like I've had a lot of young girls come up to me and be like, because of your campaign, because of what you stand for, like I'm not as afraid to dress up anymore. I don't try to cover my body when I like want to wear a nice dress. I want to wear it, and I think that's so refreshing and it's so surreal that me at 22 at that time like can help women like that. Yeah, emotional.
If you could throw a party just for your fans, what would it look like?
Probably. I feel like my fans can get pretty lit. This is the vibe I'm catching on. So maybe anywhere with like some like keep it local, keep it grounded, because I feel like that's where the most fun happens.
Yeah, like a sampan place or like a mugotha.
Yeah.
My mouth is watering. We have sausages.
Yeah, we do. What sponsored?
Oh, sorry. We don't have sausages.
What's the craziest thing a fan has ever done for you?
I would say one of them would be like flying to Thailand to come and see me, or with like we did an auction for my stuff during like Miss Universe, and the money we were gaining from that we were gonna go donate, and my luggage that said Antonia Thailand went for like 15K.
Damn, girl.
Yeah, for my birthday that time.
That.
Yeah,
I remember
that's
that.
crazy.
I got a. You know, khanom toy. I had a fan bring me 200, like, what is it? So 400 in total because they come in two. Oh my gosh. I got 400 khanom toys.
That's crazy.
when I got back from Miss Universe.
Oh my gosh, I was so happy. I got a watermelon.
They put it in like a like tipapa, how like the wop with that's how they carried it in.
Oh my god, that's so cute.
So extra,
Oh
so
my
cute.
gosh.
I never
That's
would have
so
thought.
cute. I remember I came back from MU and this girl just handed me a bag and I didn't think much of it. So I picked it up and I was like, what is in this bag? I opened it, it's a watermelon. I was like, I don't think I remember saying I love watermelon. I mean, I do, but it was just like, what an interesting gift.
I guess that kind of answers my next question. Have you ever received a fan gift that made you go, what do I do with this?
400 kronor towards you. You really will be like, what do I do with this?
What did you do with that?
I gave it away. Like I
Did you at least eat it?
I had like one or two. Yeah.
Okay, be honest. Do you stalk your own fan pages sometimes?
No, actually.
I wouldn't say stalk, but I do look at them sometimes to make sure that nothing is like tarnishing my image.
Yeah, fair.
I do just kind of like monitor through it, but I don't really like follow anything because it is their space and they can do whatever they want. I just want to make sure that the facts are right
Yeah, that's fair.
and the pictures are like nice.
I don't. I keep personal and work very, very separate, and that's the only way I've managed to stay sane the past 4 years.
So do you ever read comments or tweets about you guys? Like
Oh, no.
late at night?
No. I don't read comments.
I mean, you don't read them, but you will stumble across some of them, yeah.
But not purposely going into like fish for it. I
Yeah.
feel like that really takes a toll on your mental health.
Yeah.
Because even though you're going and you don't have the expectation, the likelihood of you coming across something negative is relatively high.
Yeah, and I'm just a girl.
Yeah, me too. Just trying to make it in this lonely world.
How did you two become friends?
Through our exes.
No.
Come on, bro. Through men that are no longer in our lives.
There we go.
Yeah.
Ask a weird one.
Yeah, opinions on guys with foot fetishes.
You know what? If
What?
it works for you, it works for you. But like, don't be taking pictures of my feet.
No
Like,
free feet pics here, guys.
no free feet pics.
It was just on free.
No, I think if it works for you, it works for you. But I do actually get the occasional message like, will you send me pictures of your feet? And I'm actually a 4-star on Feet Finder. It was a weird piece of information I just shared.
Interesting.
How to make the first move without making it too obvious.
Okay, go.
All in the eyes, baby. Everything's in the eyes. You gotta linger. The eye contact stays there for a split second longer.
Mm-hmm.
And that's really, if they can't pick up that signal, then on to the next, guys.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Yeah,
Eye contact is everything.
that's true.
This person asked, I tend to put a lot of pressure on myself. What can I do about it?
I think we're still learning that.
Yeah.
We put so much pressure on ourselves because we have such high standards for ourselves.
Yeah.
I think it's a reframe. I think it's understanding that you have this pressure on yourself because you expect the best for yourself. But in doing that, you have to remember that pressure. How do I say this? I think reframe it and not see it as pressure, but see it as like,
Purpose.
purpose, and also break it down. I think if like
where is it coming from?
Yeah.
Why do you feel this way?
Yep.
I feel like a lot, like you said, the reason we put a lot of pressure on ourselves is because we care a lot about what's happening and we want it to turn out well. So we tend to get into our own heads and we think of all like the negative things that could happen. But you also have to think about all the positive things that you're getting out of this and what you're learning from this experience as well.
Yeah.
And then suddenly becomes a little bit less scary.
Yeah. One step at a time. When you feel pressure, one step at a time. Figure out what your next step is, and then the following steps will come to you.
Don't forget to breathe. I do that. I practice my breathing when I'm stressed or when I have to go on and talk about something I have no idea what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Next วิธีการดูแลหัวใจหลังอกหักค่ะ
เข้าไปดู EP 1ของ series Wait What ทาง YouTube นะคะ
No, really. ไม่ดูเลย
self care ตั้งแต่หัวจรดเท้าทำอะไรบ้าง เนี่ย
การดูแล
self care every month what
self-care.
do you do from head to toe
ผม treatment แล้วก็แบบ scalp serum สระผม
cut your hair
cut your hair. Oh, I haven't really cut my hair.
but like
oh, actually, I did. I have short hair now. Do you guys know that? I have short hair.
we both have short hair
Did you guys call this short?
This is shorter than I'm used
Do you call that short?
I wouldn't consider it.
Oh, you guys. This is way too short for
Let
me.
me have this.
Okay, fine, go. She has short hair.
This is short. It's grown a lot though, actually, since I cut it. Don't you think?
Yeah.
What were we saying? Oh, I'll get like a lash lift or a brow lift, face masks, really important, skincare. This part ถึงเท้าอ่ะ so like มันก็จะมีเล็บเนาะบางทีก็จะทำเล็บ gym.
Yeah.
A lot of gym. I gym a lot.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
You?
Pretty much the same. Getting enough sleep
Yes.
helps a lot.
Yes.
Yeah, I like to do my nails. I like to go to the salon. I go to S-Class Clinic for my face. Sorry, presenter. No, I for like facials and stuff, like laser hair removal, just to feel
yeah, I forgot about
like a
that.
girl.
Do laser hair removal.
Yeah, also I'm going to the gym more, guys.
So happy.
yeah I
about
was gonna ask I saw you started going to the gym how's that been going
Pretty shit. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It's great. I love it. I love that I have more time for it now, so I don't feel so stressed out.
We love you, Cubic.
We love
plug
Cubic.
plug in for
We love
Cubic. We
Cubic.
love you.
okay how to move on from I guess a talking situation like คนคุย situation
Where are you going, girl?
I'm just readjusting. And being clear about what you want and not being afraid to leave a situation that doesn't bring you happiness.
And understand that, because I feel like you're asking us this because you're the one that got left, right? To move on from it.
Are you talking to me?
No, like I'm clarifying with you.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Right? Know that when they walked away, it's not a question of your worth. It has nothing to do with your worth and whether you're a good person or whether you're deserving or not. It says everything to do with them and what they're not ready for. And that's not up to you to determine. So once you learn to let it go, let it be, it is what it is, you find a lot of peace.
how do you tackle the fear of change and growing up this person is moving to the UK for uni
Change is really good. It's scary, but it's good. It puts you in a situation where you have to get out of the box and try something new and meet new people. And in that process, you are exposed to so many amazing things and people that will actually, in most cases, make you a better person for yourself. And once you get out of your comfort zone, it also creates a feeling in your personal life when you go to work, when you go to school, when you have to raise your hand to ask questions in class. It creates a different type of confidence in you as well.
Embrace it. Especially uni.
Yeah.
Especially uni overseas.
Yes.
It is one of the most exciting times of your life. And you going to uni, remember that you only have one mission, and that is to learn. Learn everything you possibly can, be open-minded, allow for the change to enter. I'm not talking about learning just in like academics, but learn discipline. Read books, learn about different people, how people handle different things. Like just learn as much as you can and keep that curiosity.
Yes.
how did you navigate growing up being half Thai and half
She's Danish, I'm Australian.
Yeah. I feel like my growing up stage was not as difficult only because I was moving around so much that I didn't really have that feeling of like, where do I belong? Because I was never in Thailand to feel too Western for Thailand. I was never in Denmark to feel too Asian. And everywhere I went had international kids from like different countries as well. So I never felt like out of place. But there were times where like I didn't feel white enough, but I was never ashamed of it. And I didn't feel maybe Asian enough, maybe when I was in Denmark, but I felt like that's what made me like authentic. I don't know. I feel like maybe yours was a bit harder.
I talked to Victoria about this before we started, but having like an Asian mother and a white father and the stereotypes, especially in Thailand, of what that entails, like your mom's a gold digger, all that kind of stuff, like I think is really difficult to maneuver as you get older and you understand the world more, because you know that people like that do exist. And when it's not your parents, like obviously you have less of a reason to care, but I'm so protective of my mom's image, and I know she's not. Everything she is today, she did it because of her. Like she is the real Miss Independent, you know? So that part is like definitely hard to maneuver as you get older. Or when I go to Australia, and now that I look older, will people think because I look Asian there and I'm walking next to my father, do I look like his girlfriend that he picked up from Thailand? There's these things that cross your mind all the time. And I still haven't figured out how to really overcome that, because it fucking sucks, man. Like you just want people to understand that two races falling in love doesn't have to be a stereotype. You know, it's just what it is. But also the whole aspect of like living in Thailand, I don't feel Thai enough. Living in Australia, I don't feel Australian enough. Thais will call me at least like "falang noi," you know, like little foreigner. Then it sucks, especially when you've worn the country's name
still
on
call you
your
that?
Oh. Like on your heart, like you're Thai, I'm Thai, my values are Thai. And when I go to Australia, it's like just because I'm only half Australian, they're going to consider me Asian, when again that part sucks, because I know that my family lineage, like heritage, we were one of the first people to migrate to Australia. Like we're not first generation, second generation Australians, we're fifth, sixth, you know, like just, so that part sucks, because now you're like, that is my family's history. My uncles have gone to war, my dad has gone to war for the country, and you're gonna make me feel like I'm less than. So those parts definitely suck, and I haven't really learned how to maneuver through it yet. And I think that's why we stick together. Like that's why like all the halfies tend to stick together, because it's such a shared experience that you really can't explain to anybody else. Yeah. It's really like if you know, you know.
Yeah. I think like when I was a kid, it didn't really affect me as much. But later on, like growing up, like now that you say it, I do remember like when we go to the mall and it was just me and my dad, like when you would get like a certain look, and then once you understood that where that look was coming from, then you would start to feel uncomfortable, and then you kind of lose that innocent like mindset, and like you always have to be cautious when you're with your dad, which should not be a feeling that you have to have.
I will say dad louder too.
Yeah, exactly.
Like so people are aware that he's
like when I was a kid, I would always hold my dad's hand when we were walking, and then as like growing up, getting older, like my dad, we're always like their little girl. Yeah. And now, like, you can't even hold your dad's hand because it's just like people would just give you weird looks.
Yeah, yeah. But to anybody who is like a mixed race of anything, the best advice my dad actually gave me was take the best bits of each culture and blend it, because that's exactly who you are.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess to wrap it up, when can we expect the next season?
Why do you always put us on the spot, Victoria? Victoria!
Coming soon.
We'll be back. Don't worry. We will.
We'll be back. We have a bit of living to do, a bit of growing to do, and don't you worry, we'll be back with more stories, more experiences, more fun.
Yes.
So we cannot wait to share with you guys.
Yes.
And we also hope that you got to know us a lot better, or a little bit better this episode as well.
Yes, so don't forget to comment and share and follow us on Instagram and subscribe to our channel. And of course, let us know what you want to hear, what you want to talk about, and share your stories with us as well.
See you in season 2.
See you.
Bye.
Bye.